Hey man, I got the coffee that you wanted. But one of them's poisoned.
What? We're back
What's up, guys?
with
Frieren
Frieren. Episode
10.
Nice, dude. He's
Dude,
nailing it. He's
that was
nailing it
good.
today. Yeah, good work.
Didn't like cut you off. Just finish your sentences.
Honestly, good
Life's
man.
good.
He even brought me a coffee.
I did.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm a really cool guy.
He's a really cool guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, turns out. Except when he's really late.
Hey,
For unknown reasons.
I would never do that.
Never.
Anyway,
Not once.
so what's up, everybody? It's the big one, apparently.
It's the big one, apparently. Yeah.
Apparently, we're gonna be screaming and crying and having a good time with this one.
It's funny because every single episode, like those last 3 episodes, people have been like, dude, the next one. That's the big one.
Yeah.
When does it stop?
Yeah. Like,
Does it end?
Because people will just keep like hyping it up, so like, it keeps being good. So everyone's right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna trust that this one is just even better somehow.
Yeah, Frieren has been a rare case where I think it has the longest streak in a show that I can think of that has just gotten better every single episode.
Every episode, there hasn't been
Yeah.
like a weird filler one. There hasn't been like a
Yep.
silly little oops, we're just gonna hang out.
Yep.
It's just been like just amping up and amping up,
Yeah, every episode.
which is kind of sick.
I have a feeling.
We're gonna have a down point.
I have a feeling once we're wrapped up here, we'll have a little bit down
We have to.
point again. Maybe we'll set up some of the next, stuff.
They're
going on.
traveling and they're like getting ready to move on. But
Yeah.
it's been like just like uphill, like good stuff.
Peak animation. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, we missed the one thing
We
were
missed
told.
one of the jackets. We got one of the jackets.
We were told one thing.
We got
Pay
one.
attention
Okay.
to the jackets.
We got
in
one of the
episode 9.
jackets.
We got one of them.
Anyway, we're excited.
Yeah,
Because you guys have been
I'm
hyping it up, so
Mhm.
you better not disappoint
What do we
us.
expect? I expect
Um,
Aura just to get absolutely smoked, right?
I think there's going to be one struggle, and that is because Frieren has already used a lot of her mana.
Has she though?
Well, she had to fight the other guy, and then she immediately ran here. And then also when she was fighting those dudes, she did that crazy dispel thing. And Aura specifically
true,
said
yeah, good
that uses
point.
a lot of mana,
Yeah, that is a good.
or something.
point.
I think something like that. But
Yeah.
so technically her mana levels are low, which means that the scales could overthrow
True.
her.
Good point.
That's my thinking, guys. I've been thinking about it.
Interesting. Okay.
So that might be the only struggle. Otherwise, I think she's gonna absolutely destroy them.
yeah.
And I wonder if Fern and Stark are gonna come on down, but they're pretty weak,
True.
so I
yeah.
doubt it.
I do wonder as well the demons that we murdered last time. Well, not us, but Stark and Fern.
You have to do a whole edit of us.
No! Stop! Stop it!
Cut the camera.
Cut! No. If the demons are fully dead yet, or if they're gonna get like a last word kind of thing.
I hope they're dead. I want them just to be dead.
Yeah.
I don't want them to have the last word.
Yeah. We did have we had a comment actually just this morning
Oh,
about
okay.
demons, and that it was on episode something. I don't remember which, but it was about the demon child that
Yes.
was in that episode.
The one that Himmel
yes,
murdered
yeah, that one.
in cold blood.
Actually, maybe pull a comment up.
Oh, okay.
Pull that up. That one at the bottom.
Okay.
It's super.
Wow,
long,
it's huge. Okay.
But
Okay, guys. So on episode 7,
what am I doing here?
dude.
Well, at least you can't see where it's from.
You guys can't find us.
You can't find us.
That's not a challenge. Please don't.
I don't think I
Okay.
can drink this now, though. Anyway, continue.
Okay, so on episode 7, y'all, Kiao 2.
Cow too.
I think the decision with the demon girl was completely wrong. Wow. The options they had were to kill it or attempt to rehabilitate it. Once they chose to rehabilitate it, they were taking on the responsibility of caring for a creature that doesn't possess the capacity for empathy, familial attachment, or to understand human sentiments. They knew this going into the decision for rehabilitation, which means they are responsible, not the demon girl, for when her failure to understand causes damage or casualty. They don't get to kill her now. I think that's fucked up. That's fucked up. If they were going to kill her, it should have been at the beginning. I get that the point of the demons in the narrative is that they can't be redeemed due to the nature of how they evolved and how they are socialized. I'm not a great reader, guys, but we have people who physiologically.
He's the one in
Jesus
school.
Christ, I don't read. Okay, physiologically lack the capacity to feel empathy or love, and they can definitely be dangerous. But based on how they are socialized, they can come to recognize the lack of these feelings is a disability, and some worked outwardly hard to still, well, and some worked out doubly hard.
You're good, man. You're good.
This is horrible. It's like silent reading, but or like when you have to read to the class. Okay, doubly hard to still
There's
be
no one
good
here.
people to make up for it, and often still fail because they don't understand. The girl in the flashback clearly acted out of ignorance rather than malice. She thought she was correcting things, and even says something along the lines of, "It seems I made a mistake," when she realizes nobody is taking kindly to what she did. To summarize, because I butchered that, I'm so sorry. Kiao!
Butchered his name. Come on.
Kiao. I'm sorry that I butchered that, but basically, Kiao feels bad for the individual and feels as though it's more about it's more of like a disability in their way. Like they don't have empathy, and that's like something that we should be more considerate of and taking what's the word? And accommodating for that lack of empathy and like trying to work with that instead of just murdering them, especially after misleading them by thinking, hey, let's give it a shot, and then they just kill her.
Yeah.
Which, you know what?
Honestly, I kind of agree.
That's kind of a good opinion.
I do think, it is their fault. I mean, I think Frieren knew that it was a bad idea, obviously.
I think if it was up to Frieren, she would have been dead right away.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Frieren, whether she knows it right now or not, even now, present time, has a lot of respect for Himmel. And I think she only did that for him, even though she knew this would probably definitely end up bad.
Right.
I do have to wonder, though, because there was a moment actually in last episode, right at the very end, where Blood Magic Demon Man was getting all...
Sorry. It's a sick gamer tag. Blood Magic Demon Man. That's awesome.
He got pissed off at the end of the episode. Or he was getting... I don't know, pissed off, but... he was starting to panic a bit. And he was like, oh shit, when he saw the other demon chick get absolutely smoked by Stark, right? He was actually getting flustered, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird because from what we know so far, demons just mimic, emotions for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that doesn't really feel like a moment where he would just try to mimic an emotion. If that, that doesn't really fit in the moment,
Yeah.
Was he doing that because, I don't know, I mean, Fern's obviously not going to stop murdering him because he's getting pissed off.
Yeah.
But, was he actually feeling that emotion there? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding and it's more just, familial emotions, like family and fathers and love and, all that, or just... Is it just that they don't feel? Or, do they just feel the anger?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be something that they'd have to look into, but they don't even give that opportunity.
Yeah.
Right?
If it's a spoiler, obviously don't tell us. But I'm getting the feeling that it's maybe just anger is kind of just the only kind of emotion they maybe understand, because that's the only thing we saw from him. Right?
Yeah.
That's all we got. So I don't know. It was just an interesting moment to have them really pushed up against the corner. And then, even with the other guy, well, no, not really with the other guy that Frieren killed in the jail. Because he was just immediately begging.
Yeah, he was
was getting
afraid.
fucked up.
So that's an emotion, fear.
Yeah, fear and
Fear, anger, it seems like just empathy. Any empathy is not, they're void of empathy.
Yeah, but they do feel emotions.
But they do
of
feel
some
emotions,
sorts.
it seems,
so,
as
I
far as
don't
we
know.
can tell.
Maybe we just missed something there, but I mean, they seem to be feeling emotions of some sort. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah.
But yeah, interesting opinion. And yeah, different perspective than we were looking at it from, so that was cool.
Yeah.
So good comment.
And I don't think anybody clarified with us, but we don't actually know, I think, yet if Aura is a demon or not.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think we know. We were assuming she was because she's been like, she was
Well,
like,
she
oh
runs
yeah.
the demons.
She runs the demons, but she could just be making them or summoning them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And she said, oh yeah, it's been 80 years, Frieren. So she's clearly around for a very long time. So
But I think
don't
she's
know.
a demon personally, but you're
I
right.
think
I
so.
can't recall anything that confirms
well,
that.
she's definitely not a human.
No, definitely not a human, and definitely not a dwarf. So she could be an elf.
Well, she doesn't have. Well, yeah, I guess
I
we
don't
can't
know
see
if we've
her.
seen her ears yet.
Yeah, we can't see her ears. Yeah.
I remember horns though.
Does she have horns?
I think so.
Didn't notice at all.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, maybe we're just really dumb.
We'll see.
find out.
We'll go check. Right now.
Right now.
I call them demons. They don't play fair. So we have no choice but to take their lead and deceive doubly so. If this could be the secret to exterminating their species, then I will gladly embrace the dishonor it entails.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Extermination.
Yeah. Eradication. A powerful mage.
Okay, yeah.
Last words.
Wow.
This is the end.
Oh yeah.
It would seem your plan has failed rather badly.
Decades ago, we were forced to retreat by the party of heroes. If Frieren attacks her head on, she'll most certainly lose the fight.
In that case, I have no doubt my mistress will win. She would never directly engage a demon, especially not one that's so powerful.
So now we know.
She'll kill Aura by tricking her.
Oh, the demon thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, I was more like, she literally did that. She literally directly went to right in.
Yeah, true.
This girl's mana is weak. Yet I was overwhelmed by the sheer number of her rapid attacks.
That was so sick. Watching him getting blasted the whole time.
I see. So Frieren does the same. Too afraid to fight fair. Both you and your teacher are a disgrace to the title of mage.
What?
I assure you, Mistress Frieren knows that better than anyone else.
What?
Okay. Shit, dude.
They have like an unlimited mana thing or like what? Like,
Yeah,
what,
I wonder. I wonder what's happening there.
This is an elven village.
Oh!
Oh shit. When she found Frieren, maybe?
Frieren killed them all.
Oh.
The throne.
Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah.
A general of the Demon King's army.
Dude looks sick.
Speak up, girl.
he's
Was it
huge.
you who killed him? You look near dead yourself.
Mad aura.
Yeah, actually.
I can't understand the way strong mages think.
Well, you should.
Huh?
I'm certain. You are far more powerful a mage than I.
So I guess Flama has the same, like, smaller.
But
like
And
field
why
never
did you
ending.
say that?
Yeah.
Call it a hunch.
Okay.
Trying to save them at all was silly. If it were me, one sight of those monsters would have sent me for the hills.
Shit. Flama the coward.
Yeah.
You have potential. You're going to be my apprentice.
Okay.
Don't
cool.
forget I saved your life.
Yo, design, man.
You
Dope.
may leave, human mage.
And you'll let me go free if I do as you say.
Massacre the elves, now. Those were the Demon King's orders. Your
Interesting.
existence matters.
I wonder why.
I know the absolute faith they have in these magics they've poured their lives into studying. I know they're an arrogant and overconfident breed.
Hello?
Just nukes him?
Wow. Okay.
Damn!
Perception.
They lacked your perception.
Their overconfidence cost them their lives.
What the?
Yeah. I mean,
You hid your strength so they didn't see you as a threat.
That's right. It is a cowardly and unfair
That's
way
so
to fight
sick.
that makes a mockery of the art of magic itself.
So it's like a technique, yeah, to hide your
Your aura.
strength. Yeah, your aura, basically, yeah. People are like, yeah, that's some weak shit.
Wait, sorry, I'm just realizing something, but I don't want. It literally spoils the whole episode.
Damn, okay,
So-
okay.
I'd say it's
Dude.
time to begin your training.
That's awesome.
Yo, I love those guys.
They're probably the coolest bugs of all time.
They are pretty epic.
They're just
dude.
like,
Do I stop suppressing my mana whenever I feel like it, or whenever you tell me to?
You'll do it for as long as I have. For life. If you can, you'll fool demonkind for the rest of your days.
Yeah, I think I know exactly where this is going.
I
now,
think
too.
me too, but I could be wrong.
Yep.
Slaughtered like the
Yeah,
rest
horns.
of your executioners.
Okay.
Do you
We're
see
just
it?
fucking
Yours.
stupid as shit. I can't believe it.
At the beginning of our skirmish, you made it your priority to release as many immortal soldiers from my control as you could. Was it wise to
I feel like,
expend
yeah,
so
she's
much
just
of your
baiting
mana
her into
right
doing
before
For
this,
sure.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whichever has more mana forces the other to submit.
Right? Like, this,
Only someone
Yeah.
I would be very shocked if this didn't go exactly how I think it's
Yeah,
gonna go.
right?
She's a great demon who has lived for over 500 years. 500 years.
That's fairly long-lived for her kind.
I pity you.
Cold.
Oh, Salesa.
I don't know what that means. Comments?
Master?
Translate.
Translate this.
Thank you.
This
Thank you.
language?
Love you.
So why haven't they
Translate this
all
language?
constantly suppressed their mana like
Flama's
you do?
kind of just
I'm sure they would if
Sick.
they could.
Yeah. She's also really hot.
okay. Well, I was-
Look at that well-dressed fellow leaving the palace. He's clearly important. But humans have no innate way of showing that. So, for others to know he's someone of note, he has to put on the trappings of rank.
I feel like some of the design we're having, just of the
Demons have
area
changed
here,
a
is,
bit since
and some of
we
the clothing is a little more Greek themed.
I was thinking that as soon as I saw her.
Yeah.
Mana is everything to their kind, much like status and wealth are to ours. It's dignity itself. It's the difference between a noble sneaking out into town in disguise and that same noble debasing themselves by abandoning their station entirely. Their world is a cold
Okay.
and cruel one.
We're learning so much about them.
Yeah.
In a way, I pity them, just as we are bound by the places we live and the clothing we can afford.
Pity them as well from her, yeah.
Mm.
The poor fools can't even control their mana.
Oh, okay.
So they're just a bunch of show-offs, basically.
Magic fit for revenge.
Hmm.
Is that something you regret?
Not a bit. No one's better
If you told me that at the very beginning of the show, that all she's ever been trained to do is fight, I would have been like, no way, dude. Like, she's just doing like silly, like,
Yeah.
how do I remove the clothes from this person?
Right?
Magic. I'm like, maybe that's why she likes that so much, because she's like, all
kinda
she.
what I think,
yeah.
yeah.
Actually, that kind of makes sense.
What is it?
So there's more to magic than this.
Is that
Yeah.
we plant flowers around my grave. I have a spell that creates a field of flowers. My parents taught it to me when I was a girl. It's what made me fall in love with magic.
Mm.
I like that,
And
actually.
I'd like you to teach it to me.
Maybe that's why she was so particular about with Himmel and his flowers.
Yeah, true. Jesus, this is so fucking pretty.
Yeah,
Why?
wow.
What is this?
We're back
art?
to episode 1-esque 4.
Yeah.
That's okay. Those are cool.
What them dogs doing?
Demon dogs. She cooked them. It's the
I've
boys.
heard a seasoned mage lives somewhere in these woods.
Oh. This is not at all what I expected.
No,
from this
when,
episode.
when they were saying it was goated, I was like, what? We're just getting so much like knowledge.
Now move along. You don't have business with a mediocre mage, do you?
No, but you're easily the strongest mage I've ever laid eyes on.
And what would make you say that?
Call it a hunch.
That was good.
I like that.
That was
That's
very good. Whoa.
That's so sick, man.
They just. Oh, you're gonna have to look back at that when we do edit. When you edit. Oh, here we go. You're completely. Oh, sick, sick, so cool. The dark soul.
You seem awfully happy with yourself. Are you so certain you'll win, Aura?
Frieren the Slayer. It's been 80 years since you made your first meaningful appearance in this world. Unfortunately for you, it matters not how many years you've managed to survive.
I don't know.
There is no question you're an exceptional mage, but your mana itself is unimpressive.
She does not have the ability of a hunch.
No.
I'm getting the feeling.
Well, because they just talked about that.
Yep.
Just as expected, you are absolutely no match for me.
Cool.
Brother, the animation.
Yeah. Wow. Sick.
I'm shocked that it wasn't even necessary to exhaust her mana. I needn't have been so cautious.
This fucking music is going crazy.
Yeah.
What's this? The scales are starting to tip in her direction.
To tell you the truth, I would have been in real trouble if you had tried to overwhelm me with numbers. Now
She
I
has
can
been
finally
mind
defeat
gamed.
you. I've been suppressing my mana. A grave miscalculation on your part, Aura.
There wasn't a hint of the instability or variation in your mana output that comes with suppression.
Seems my master was right in her methods after all.
This is
I've
so
spent the
cool, man.
better-
Yeah.
She's sweating. Like, wait a minute.
Why would you ever do something so foolish?
Foolish, yes, but powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It lets me defeat your kind.
The facial expressions
She's
just
like, wait a
slowly
minute.
changing. Like, ah, shit. Oh, do we get an age drop?
The one standing before you
Oh, shit.
is a great mage who's lived for over 1,000.
Yeah, you're fucking dumb.
This is awesome.
Like, well, I think I screwed up. You are done.
This is so cool, dude.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Chills.
Kill yourself.
Oh. I ain't even gonna do it.
How could I ever?
Dude,
Dude, the fucking savagery from
that was the coldest shit I've ever seen. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck. Dude. Damn.
The absolute pure savagery from Frieren is maybe one of my favorite new things ever.
Holy shit, that was so peak.
She's like, yeah, I just suppressed my mana for my whole life for like 1,000 years just to fuck with you, and then I win, and I don't even do it myself. Kill
That
yourself.
was possibly the most badass shit I've ever seen a character do.
Actually, though,
Dude, just 1,000 years of work just to fucking spit
just
on
to
him.
flex on you and then tell you to kill
Holy
yourself.
Shit, dude. You would never think that a line like that would go so hard. Like, you know, you associate that
Yeah,
with, like, you know,
right?
like, this shitty gamer lobbies. She
Yeah.
nailed that.
Dude.
Aura, kill yourself.
Just leaves. She just turns and
Awesome.
leaves.
Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. That was so cool. I kind of saw where it was going, but I was
Yeah, I
like,
did
the way they
too.
presented it was so fucking good that
Well, yeah,
it
like
didn't
you
even
can,
matter.
You can kind of tell where it's going early on in the episode, I think.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But like, it's the presentation.
Oh my
and it's like the
God.
execution of it, you know, like.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god.
That was fucking so cold of her.
That was
Man.
insanely cold, man.
Wow.
What
Frieren.
yeah, like. Oh my god.
So sick.
Not
The hype was
at
real.
all. Yeah, seriously.
That was sick.
But,
Everything
like,
about that was sick.
What a. My words.
I found this on the web.
What? What are you talking about?
What did you find on the web?
I don't know. It was a bunch of gobbledygook. Oh, that's really thrown my brain for a loop.
Dude, everything, the build up to that was awesome.
Yeah, the build up,
Yeah.
like the execution, the visuals, dude, like, oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just stunned. That was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I'm stunned
I got no
too, man.
words. They nailed that.
Yeah.
I can see why you guys were talking it up. That was so sick. Everything with
Yeah.
Flama was cool.
Yeah, like, dude, it wasn't like a battle at all. Like,
No.
There was no fighting at
No.
all. It was just like like the most peak episode of this show so far has been a backstory episode.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Like what the
like
fuck?
the fact that they were able to make like a backstory episode like hit that hard.
Yeah. I mean
Is
that just shows like
talent.
Yeah, insane.
Like
just storytelling, right?
just
like, that's
phenomenal.
so good.
Yeah, to have so much like information thrown at you, and you're like, okay, and then it just pays off. So like in one episode,
it just hits.
Never
so hard,
mind like because we've seen animes obviously like Attack on Titan and stuff do that over like seasons, and it's like such a good payoff. But they did that in one episode.
Yeah, all this was like the
that
one
felt
episode.
phenomenal. Holy, that was so cool. Everything about that was
we
so
knew
cool.
generally, obviously, before this episode started that like Frieren's almost definitely more powerful than her. But like, yeah, just the execution, the build up, like
her being like ignorant to her, like and
and I mean everything they say about the demons so far is like very true, you know, like they're very arrogant, they want to just show off their mana, like that's why they, you know, they don't suppress it, they just show it off. And like Frieren is just a big fucking hater. She's just an internet
so
hater.
Sick. Well, yeah, I killed her whole village.
Well, yeah, but like she's just like she hates these people. She's like the biggest hater in the world, like 1,000 years of hate, and she just says, "I'll kill yourself." Like, dude, it's hilarious.
The build up is crazy. Yeah, no, that was so sick. Wow. Yeah, that was totally that was a bomb for sure. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm
wow.
I'm still stun locked, man.
Yeah,
so sick.
That was sick. We'll probably have more to say next time at the intro of episode 11.
Yeah, I did.
Because I'll have more time to process, but that was phenomenal.
I'm gonna take a week to process
yeah.
this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We really let it sink in before.
Yeah.
After. Wow. That was so cool. That was so cool. Dude, I could not have expected something that cold at from episode, from the intro. We're like, oh, this is cute. Okay, yeah, let's see where this goes.
Dude, yeah, this whole show, man. Like,
what a surprise!
I did not expect this.
No wonder people are stoked about this show. Like, I get it. I get it.
I get it.
Man, that was some top tier writing to make that happen. That was super good.
That was like a perfect.
I'm
episode.
buzzing.
Yeah.
I'm buzzing. That was a huge dopamine hit. That was awesome.
Perfect episode.
Yeah.
I think just
Gold.
Start to finish, like it's just perfection. The chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Yep. Cinema.
Cinema. Yeah. Absolute cinema.
You know he's always doing the cinema.
Cinema. Awesome.
All right. Well,
that was
great. You're watching this on Friday, probably.
Yep.
Which means
Frieren Friday.
But also, the My Hero movie should be coming out on the weekend.
Yeah, so
Saturday, Sunday,
after.
one of them days. So expect that. Sucking my soul out right now editing that, but
so sorry.
It's fun.
One day I'll help him.
Yep, one day.
And
maybe I'll just pay one of you guys one day as well. That would be great.
If you guys are editors,
well, I can't pay you right now.
we make no money.
Let me be clear. We make nothing, but
I am jobless.
Yeah, we're not looking very good money wise, but we love doing this.
Yeah, no, it's fun, and we're gonna keep doing it either way. But
yeah,
it'll be nice when we have more assets.
Yeah.
But go watch that. It's gonna be a really long one. So, but I mean,
buckle up.
Yeah, just go play a game and watch us in the background or something.
Honestly, yeah.
Come chill with us.
Yep.
It's a good one. The reactions were real for that one too. It was a
true.
lot of hype moments.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then we'll be back with My Hero whenever it's back.
Whenever it's
which
back.
Is awesome.
And Dan in June or July, which we probably should have checked.
Yeah,
It's one of the J's. That's not January.
That isn't January. True.
All right.
All right.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.